So I spoke in my video I made just now about how the UFC fumbled Cedric Doumbé. Well, the card should have been just called the UFC fumbles because they also fumbled the Lazy King, and he put on a pretty good performance. Obviously, Brad Wheeler was a short notice replacement. You know, it wasn't meant to be him in that fight originally, but Abdul Abdouraguimov just destroyed him. I said it'd be a bit of a mismatch. I will say Brad Wheeler looked pretty good on the feet. The commentary did mention that he had a boxing match before this, like a couple weeks ago, so I guess he has been staying active. His hands are pretty good. I hope he fights again. I hope PFL Europe give him another chance. I think he could actually do pretty good when he's not fighting, the Lazy King, who's a fucking monster. He looked really good out there. He got the first takedown he shot, and the fight was pretty much over at that point. As soon as he got him down, yeah, it wasn't even close. Just destroyed him, ground and pounded him, was landing some real big shots on him. Like just really just destroyed him in every aspect of the fight, really. Well, not on the standing. He was landing some heavy leg kicks, but he wasn't really, throwing hands with Brad Wheeler, which Brad Wheeler did land a big shot on Lazy King, but Lazy King took it pretty well. I Yeah, it was a really good performance from Abdul Abdouraguimov. There's not really much to say about his performance. He just sort of destroyed Brad Wheeler as soon as he got him down. He was mixing up so many different rear naked choke traps on Wheeler. Like he was just faking so many rear nakeds, but it was really cool to see. Genuine, really good performance. He, he came out back flipping. Just absolute fucking awesome performance from Lazy King here. Like I said, this card is just showing how much the UFC have fumbled the bag with these fighters. The Lazy King and Cedric Doumbé would have been a massive, massive fighters to have on that UFC Paris card, the last one. Like imagine how much better that would have been, because the crowd seems to love these guys so much. But oh yeah, I forgot to mention the Lazy King came out to John Cena's theme song, which was fucking funny to see. I've never seen anyone do that. Like the Lazy King has his own personality. Like he's an interesting personality. He's not just a smash everybody, type of guy. He actually has his own personality. He's cool. Like he would have been a massive star for the UFC. He's also going down to lightweight, which I like that for him. I think he runs through the lightweights at PFL. You know, he, I don't know if anyone's going to be able to stop him at lightweight. Like who? He's got to fight. He's got what? Jeremy Stevens, Clay Collard, Oliver Aubin, Mercier. All good fighters. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying they're bad fighters, but like I think he's just going to be so much stronger than them. Like he's just fucking. He's going to be able to ragdoll all these guys. I don't even think it would be close with some of them. Like I guess like Shane Burgos, I think you'd take Shane Burgos down. Burgos was, he's taken a lot of damage, so he became a bit of a grappler himself. But I think Lazy King could beat him. But there's a lot of fun fights for the Lazy King though, which is cool. Like I can't believe he can make lightweight. I've never I never thought of him as a lightweight because I guess he fought his whole career at welterweight, but now or never I guess to move down. But I think he'll be an absolute monster at that weight class. But only time will tell. But I think he's got a bright future, especially because he's at lightweight. So him and Cedric Doumbé aren't gonna, fight each other. So that just shows that the French fucking uh, market for the PFL is going to explode. Because Lazy King's going to go and do his thing at lightweight. Cedric Doumbé is going to do his thing at welterweight. Like the PFL are so lucky to have these two because these two are going to help explode the brand. Like they're going to make the brand increase so much because they're both very marketable, both good fighters. So yeah, the PFL, fucking hats off to you guys. You made a very, very smart investment with these two. The UFC, you fumbled the bag. You fucking fumbled the bag. You had to sign Weston Wilson and fucking Braxton Smith, but no Cedric Doumbé and no Lazy King. You fools. You need to be ashamed. You're meant to be the top organization. You can't see the talent that the Lazy King and Cedric Doumbé have. Shame on the UFC. But if you made it this far in the video, make sure you give it a like, and I'll see you guys next time. Awesome card. Hats off to the PFL. They did a really good job in this card. You know, if they do more cards like this, especially with that pacing, they could fucking be such a much bigger brand. Like, this was so much better. The fights moved so quickly. Like, we didn't have to wait around an hour for the next fight. PFL, please do this for your main cards as well. Your main, uh, your international fights, not just your Europe uh, promotion. You got to do it for your main promotion. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.